Hello, my name is Nicole Herrera. I was born in Bogota on October 23rd in 2001. I was a permuter baby. I was born with 8 months. When I was a baby, I lived with my aunt, my sister, and my grandfather. They took care of me while my mother worked in a bakery. My dad was never in my first few months, but my family always gave me a lot of love. Uh, when I was 12 months old, I left Bogota with my mother and my sister. We went to live in a town in Santander. So, I lived in Barbosa, Santander since I was 12 months old. I lived with my mother, my sister, and my father. I started studying when I was 4 years old at the school. I had a lot of friends. I had a best friend, but she went to live in Bucaramanga, Santander. When we were 8 years old, however, I had a great time playing in the park and my friends. But when I was in second grade, uh, I was playing and I went down the back of the swing and had a head accident. My teachers helped me and took me to the hospital with my mom. Okay, when I was a baby and I already lived in Barbosa Santander with my family. One day there were a lot of mice at my house, and my dad dropped me off the bed, and my head stuck to the glue that had been applied all over the house. Um, my childhood was very pleasant, full of games, love, and very funny. That's okay. My family is very small. I live with my mom and my sister. Uh, my sister had a son at age 20, so now it's to the four of us. My mother is Janet. She is a dressmaker. She is 45 years old. I love her, my mom. My sister is Carla Herrera. My sister is a teacher. She is 23 years old. My mom and my dad broke up when I was 10 years old. So we don't live with him, but his name is Carlos Herrera. He's a house husband. My family was always unique after my parents separate. In my family, we only remained women. So it was more pleasant, only that my mother was the one who took care of us and took care of the house. Care of the house, financial. In my school, uh, when I was 11 years old. I started study at the school in 6th grade through 11th grade, in which I had many full experience. Full. At school, I did not have a favorite subject. I liked all of them very much because I was going to study, but I was also going to have fun and have good time. I never had any female friends. I always interacted a lot with men. I meet people. I had many friends and I had fun over the years. I met love in my school. I saw what it felt like to be in love with good people, and I had a great time. I was 16 years old. Uh, when I was in school in grade 11th, I had three classmates, and we started to play, and they spilled saliva from their mouth on our face with another classmate, and we took a bottle paint, and we did to them. Then the coordinator took use the coordination. He made use of surveys, and almost three was out of school. For doing that kind of thing, I almost always go in trouble for being with my classmates for having extreme fun. My favorite favorite things when I was a child was always to play or eat a lot of ice cream. Later, when I grew up and was already a teenager, it was always going out, meeting people and having friends. When I was little older as a young adult, it was always like going to Paris and working because my sister and I are now in change of the house. Thank you.